Okay, with that, we will move on to business from the City Council. Councilmember Buckland, welcome back.
Fairly light meeting schedule for myself since the last meeting. Only the Sutter Animal Services Authority meeting that both Councilmember Cardoza and I attended on Monday. That was just for budget approval, but certainly looking at the longevity operations in that budget of the SASA facilities and equipment. Also knowing that currently there's a recruitment through the city for 2 animal control officers, and hopefully we can fill those positions because we are down to 2 in there. And so anybody that has the aptitude and the ability to be a peace officer in the state of California during the employment hours is certainly welcome to apply for our animal control positions that are open. So, and I know, did we close recruitment, or is it still open? Still open. All right. So that's all I have.
Okay. 2 is not enough. Councilmember Cardoza.
Alrighty, I had a few meetings the last couple of weeks. As John said, was with Sutter Animal Services. Also, I had a Regional Housing Authority meeting, and upon that, I've been appointed to be on the Sutter Community Affordable Housing Authority Board of Directors. Attended the Sutter Buttes Flood Control Agency meeting and the Homeless Consortium meeting. For fun stuff, I attended the Plymouth Street DBA Twilight Thursday, the first one they've had of several. Well, I'm saying
This year.
yeah, there you go. Anyway, it was their first Thursday Twilight, and it happened to rain that night, so we didn't have any bands on the street of Plymouth Street that night. But next month in May, we're going to do it again and have a lot of fun. Be a lot of bands, hopefully a lot of people on Plymouth Street. Chamber activities. Had a couple ribbon cuttings. The Northern California Aerospace Initiative. It's a wonderful school, fun. The kids are building a plane, trying to become pilots in the future. It was a great, fun time. Learned a lot of stuff there. And then a gentleman, Computer Works, also had an opening. Participated in Bike Around the Buttes. I did aid station number 1, the one that was 7 miles out where everybody hits us. We took care of approximately 300 people went by that first station. So we had a lot of fun, had fun that day. And then for Easter, I attended the Moose Lodge Easter egg hunt. Saturday morning, we put out 2,600 eggs, had approximately 150 people, or kids, excuse me, and we fed approximately 300 people. We feed lunch to everybody on that. And that's it for me. Thank you.
All right. Councilman Harris.
I also had a light agenda the last 2 weeks. I was gone down in San Diego visiting my 2 boys, and so Manny, thank you for filling in for me at the SASA meeting. Every other committee I am on was either postponed or didn't have one or was canceled during the last 2 weeks. So it's pretty light as far as this goes. I did have an opportunity to attend every 15 minutes presentation at the Live Oak community. Very good program. If anybody ever has an opportunity to attend one, especially the staged collision scene, I would highly recommend that. We're active in that, of course, in my day job, and it's a very worthwhile program. So it was a pleasure to be a part of that.
Vice Mayor did.
Echoing the words of everyone else, it was a really, really light last couple of weeks as far as meetings, but I did get the opportunity to attend the Greater Sacramento Council Conference last Friday, which was really, really informative of how we can stay connected in our region to economically grow. So looking forward to doing some more work with them. The other item I just wanted to bring up is we've gotten the applications for our Summer at City Hall program. So we are preparing to go ahead and start interviewing the kids. I believe we are up to 24 applications, and we may get a few more because we're looking at the independence study students as well. So really, really excited about that program, which will begin June 5th, and graduation day will be June 23rd. Aside from that, speaking of graduation, my daughter is getting ready to graduate very soon, and this last week we just had a road trip, and she has now committed to Willamette University in Oregon under pre-med and biology major, and she will be looking to play Division III volleyball there. So we are very, very excited about this opportunity. So I'm just a bubbly, happy mom. But aside from that, I think it was a pretty calm 2 weeks.
Yes, this spring vacation, or what do you want to call it, the Easter time off, did affect many of the meetings, because that's kind of the week where a lot of them are scheduled to occur. I did attend Center Butte Flood Control Agency, and the number one thing that I took away from this meeting is that they're going to, unlike other communities, because of their scope of responsibility, they're going to continue the emergency declaration they have, because they deal so much with the riverway itself, and the fact that when they raise the water and lower the water quickly in the river, that you have bank erosion, and in some areas it has gotten relatively close to some of the levees. So they're going to keep theirs going forward on theirs, and that was the number one concern item there. I did have a unique opportunity. It wasn't in our community, but it's called APAPA, and it's the Asian Pacific Islander group that helps them get advancements and then scholarships. I was able to attend that, and I was actually a presenter of some of the scholarship. There were 23 recipients, and then also I presented to the Strawberry Commission, California Strawberry Commission, their state award for support of APAPA. And that was really neat, because strawberries are one of my addictions. And when I found out, I said, when I was going to get to present, and it was a beautiful glass sculpture thing, I was kind of happy, because strawberries, I know. Some of the other stuff they were talking about, but nothing to know anything about. So it was fit right in with me. So I was real happy. But they didn't have a bowl of strawberries for me. Anyway, that was, a little selfish there.
How about strawberry wine?
Never had it.
Never had it.
No. But anyway, with that, looking for, I don't know. Looking forward to a busy next couple of weeks. Extra meetings coming up on very important issues, and we'll make some reports again. We will not be having a meeting the first meeting of May, since members will be in Washington, D.C., lobbying for some very big issues for the Sacramento region, which we are part of. Water, wastewater, solid waste, economic development, transportation, workforce development. There's some of us are on those teams, and going to be very, very busy and active while we're there. Basically no rest when you go back there. They keep you running. So been successful in the past, and we expect to be also at this time. Okay, with that, I have nothing else. Meeting adjourned.
Mr. Mayor, we're going to closed session.
We will return to closed session for one item. Thank you.